I appreciate that.
I'm a private person, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get that. Obviously, you got to see it from our point of view, that especially with everything going on everywhere at the minute, threats to police officers.
Oh, really? So I'm not one of those people, by the way.
No, I'm not suggesting you are, but it'd be remiss of us if we didn't come and speak to you.
Yeah, of course.
Obviously, what you're doing here and the reasons for that.
Yeah.
Right? Is it just Bromley Police Station you've been filming, or is it other police
just
stations?
Bromley. I'll be honest, mate, I went to the reception.
Yeah.
I let the guy at the counter know what I was doing.
Right, okay.
And he kind of like falsely imprisoned me in the little, you know, the bit where like the door opens. Yeah, he said, wait here 2 seconds. Yeah. I waited, and then he closed the door and I couldn't leave. Now I'm not sure if he's aware or not.
So that's an automatic thing.
But I asked him to let me leave and he said, no, wait here, I need to go.
Footage credit goes to Kohlbergs. Link in the description. Check them out. This one's full of tension, attitude, and pure accountability energy. You'll see exactly why knowing your rights makes all the difference. Let's jump straight in.
Lovely day for it. Who's that? What's that? Who's that? What's that? I'm just that audit boy. Nino, section 40. What? I'm just that audit. Who's that? What's that? Who's that? What's that? I'm just that audit boy. Nino, section 40. What? I'm just that. Who's that? What's that? Oh, bro, I need to get in the studio. Get in the studio and build up a...
Alright guys, let's lock in, because from the very first second this story hits the ground running. We open on a quiet street outside Bromley Police Station, a place that looks calm enough to fool anyone. But behind that calm sits a tension you can feel in the air, waiting to be cracked open. As the camera rolls, the narrator steps forward, joking, humming, keeping the moment light, unaware of the storm ready to unfold. What starts as a simple filming session quickly shifts into something heavier. He surveys the building, trying to understand its rhythm, its movements, the comings and goings of officers and vehicles. It should have been simple. It never is. And from here on, every minute begins tightening the screws.
Hello, my friend. I just thought I'd let you know I'm filming a video. I was just wondering where like the cars come in and out of.
Why?
So I can just get a shot
Of what?
of like where the cars come in and out of.
You can't do that.
Oh, how come?
Because it's a police station.
Okay. But why can I not do it?
Because this is a police station, you're not allowed to video at the police station with the vehicles coming in and out.
Oh. I thought if I'm like from a public place it's okay.
2 seconds. What was your name?
I don't really give over my personal info like that.
Well, you've come in here.
Yeah, I know, but I'm not just gonna give you my name, like.
2 seconds.
Is that right? Can I leave? Boss, can you let me leave, please? So they just falsely imprison me in here right now. Hey, mister. What do you mean 2 seconds, bro? I should smash this glass through. That's not right. That's not gonna run. That's not gonna run. Look, people, look. It's been forcibly imprisoned. Let me cut the recording and pick it back up when this Joker comes back. Bro, what's up? Oi, do you know you just falsely imprisoned me in here? Let me out, man. Are you playing it? Let me out right now.
Alright.
Why have you done that? I'm gonna need to make a complaint.
I need to go and speak to my sergeant. You can leave now.
I'm gonna need to make a complaint.
2-minute mark, the energy changes. A front desk worker approaches, unsure, uneasy, already suspicious of the camera. The narrator asks a basic question. Where do the cars enter and exit? Instead of clarity, he gets pushback. The worker claims filming isn't allowed, though the law says otherwise. A harmless question suddenly feels like an interrogation. Then the situation takes a sharp turn. The worker leads him inside, says, "Wait here," and before he knows it, the door shuts. Locked. No exit. No explanation. A routine visit has morphed into something darker. In that tiny room, the word falsely imprisoned isn't dramatic. It's literal.
How about you falsely imprisoned me in here? Yes, you did. You said, wait here 1 second. Wait for what? What, you just falsely imprisoned me? Who's your sergeant?
You can go now.
Who's your sergeant?
You can go now.
Yeah, tell your sergeants to come here right now.
No, you can.
Yeah, I don't take orders from you, mate. You just falsely imprisoned me in here. You know that, don't you? You know that, don't you? You know that, don't you?
No.
You know that, don't you? You know that, don't you?
No.
You just falsely imprisoned me. Get someone out here right now. I ain't going nowhere. Get someone out here right now. Say sorry, man. What's wrong with you, man? You literally just locked me in here. You know that, right?
You can leave now.
You know you can't just be doing things like however you want. Have you got a shoulder number or something to identify by? Who are you? Who are you? What are you like? Subcontracted energies and services. What is this? Are you a police officer?
And you're just going to stand.
I can make a freedom of information request and get all this information anyway. So you can either tell me now or I'll find out anyway.
Okay. You can leave now.
Where's your sergeant? I need to make a complaint. Mister, where's your sergeant? Now I can leave. A minute ago, you had me trapped in here. What, now I can leave, yeah?
Because I need to go and speak to the sergeant. You can leave.
What, whilst I was falsely imprisoned?
You weren't.
How was I not? I couldn't leave, could I? I was trapped in this little room. So was I falsely imprisoned or not?
No, you walked in here and I go to...
So what, I don't walk in here with the expectation that I'm going to be falsely imprisoned, do I?
Inquiry. You're now free to leave.
Oh, now I'm free to leave. Was I ever detained?
Off you go.
Was I ever detained? Now I'm free to leave, you know. Can you imagine the cheek of this guy? Now I'm free to leave. Where's your sergeant at?
Off you go.
No, that's not how it works. I'm gonna get comfy. How about that? I'm gonna sit down and get comfy. How about that?
That's fine.
Yeah? I'm gonna sit down and get comfy. How about that? Oh, they're false imprisoning people. Right, where do the cars coming in and out of? This clown, man. Don't forget this guy's face. Let me just zoom into this guy's face real quick. Don't forget this guy, man. Out here falsely imprisoning people, right? I said, you came in here, what? You came in here, what? With the
Now the tension spikes. With the door sealed, the narrator tries to stay calm, but the irritation is rising like steam in a pressure cooker. Minutes crawl. No one returns. He asks to leave. Refused. The space feels smaller by the second. When the worker finally comes back, he denies wrongdoing, claiming the narrator walked in willingly. But the camera captures the truth. He couldn't leave. He wasn't given a choice. That denial sets off a firestorm. Voices sharpen. Questions become accusations. Accountability is demanded. A simple filming trip has now crossed into the territory of rights, power, control, and the abuse of it.
expectation that what? I'm gonna be falsely imprisoned? Nah. The fuck? What's happening? I don't know what's going on with this camera. This camera's bugging out. Weird guy, man. Anyway, we'll make our way over to the back gate, where one would assume the back gate is. Thank God that I got my freedom back. Whew, for a minute then, I thought that was the end. I thought that was going to be the end of Coley for a minute, man. Fuck you, no. You believe that, lads? Falsely imprisoned, you know? It's crazy in the dunya. So it's crazy, crazy, crazy in the dunya right now. Let's see if these lot's going to take the bait. I reckon they're probably will. I'm trying to make a video.
What are you making a video of?
The police building.
Why are you making a video of Facebook, mate?
It's just a hobby of mine.
Hobby of yours?
Yeah.
Is it for anything in particular, or is it for...
Just like own recreation.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
What's more than a big thing? Not, something that mama, but...
finally released. The narrator steps outside with air hitting him like freedom earned, not given. He doesn't walk away quietly. He stands his ground, insisting on a supervisor, insisting on answers, insisting the situation be acknowledged for what it was. The worker dodges every question like he's trained for it. Not a badge, not a number, not a name, just a wall of deflection. The camera stays fixed on him, documenting every twitch, every hesitation, every attempt to push the issue aside. But this isn't being swept away. Not today. The narrator moves on, determined to keep filming, determined not to back down.
Yeah, buddy, I'm PC Smith. I'm Sutton Police Station,
okay,
alright. Obviously, you're well within your rights to film anywhere in a public place, alright? Do you mind if I take your name very quickly?
I can't give over my personal information, unfortunately.
No?
No.
Okay. Is there any particular reason you don't want to give over your personal details?
Just don't feel comfortable at this moment.
Yeah, okay. What reason don't you feel comfortable?
So I don't really know you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I appreciate that.
I'm a private person, do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
no, I get that. Obviously, you got to see it from our point of view that, especially with everything going on everywhere at the minute, threats to police officers.
Oh, really? So I'm not one of those people,
Yeah,
by the way.
no, I'm not suggesting you are, but it'd be remiss of us if we didn't come and speak to you.
Yeah,
and
of
explain,
course.
Obviously, what you're doing here and
Yeah,
the
yeah.
reasons for that.
Yeah.
Right? Is it just Bromley Police Station you've been filming, or is it other
So
police
it's just
stations
Bromley.
as well?
I'll be honest, mate, I went to the reception.
Yeah.
I let the guy at the counter know what I was doing.
Right, okay.
And he kind of like falsely imprisoned me in the little, you know, the bit where like the door opens.
What, the, like, automatic
Yeah, he said,
door
wait
thing?
here 2 seconds.
Yeah.
I waited and then he closed the door and I couldn't leave. Now I'm not sure if he's aware or
No,
not.
so that's an automatic thing. when
Nah,
you,
but I asked him to let me leave and he said, no, wait here. I need to go speak to the sergeant or something. So it's like,
Right.
I've kind of proactively gone there and let him know my purpose today and what I'm doing.
Okay.
And despite that, he's still, so I need to make a complaint about him
Yeah.
first
I mean,
and foremost.
for that one, we can't take specific complaints about other staff and police
Right.
officers.
Who is that? Are they subcontracted or something? Energies and something? Who have you got running the front desk?
They're basically contractors who work on.
So they're not police officers.
Depending on the future details, it depends. Different companies are contracted to work as staff for us. That's the only thing.
Yeah, it's not.
What do you do with the video though?
Just like I said, using for my own recreation.
Recreation.
Yeah. Alright, we happy with that?
Yeah, bear with us 2 seconds.
Do you work at all?
I do work, yeah.
Yeah?
Took the day off to do this today, yeah.
The day off today, I want you.
You're digging, man. You're digging too much. You're asking too many questions.
No, I'm just making covers. Why we're just checking things. I'm just making.
Sorry, I'm just a little bit defensive when I speak. Not because I've done nothing wrong, but just in general, when it comes to police, I'm a little bit. See, look, I think they found out. They've sussed out.
Yeah.
You forget.
As he continues documenting the area, uniformed officers arrive. This time calmer, professional, measured. They approach with caution, balancing curiosity with concern. They ask why he's filming. He answers plainly: recreation, public interest, transparency. The contrast to the earlier encounter is night and day. They explain rising threats, heightened alerts, why they need to check. The narrator listens, but holds firm. He recounts what happened inside: the locked door, the refusal to let him leave, the misuse of authority. They acknowledge his concerns, clarify the workers are contractors, not police, meaning complaints take a different route. The tone softens, but the purpose sharpens.
You know what this is? You don't know what this is? You're a young man, innit? You should know what this is.
I don't really watch YouTube.
Yeah,
It's
you know,
YouTube,
you know it's a YouTube thing. Yeah. But no, I work in sales job.
Like it sales. Round here or?
No, not around here. Obviously, I do this part time. I've got a few jobs. But yeah, no, I definitely need to make a complaint. I don't know why you got subcontractors and that, like representing the Met at the front office and that, like they're liable to make mistakes. So I mean, I certainly need to make a complaint. You haven't seen any of these sort of videos before?
No, I haven't actually.
You haven't?
No.
Right, well, just be prepared. Like this is a thing that people are doing now.
We have cameras pointing in our face quite a lot. I'm
Yeah.
quite used to it, yeah. Someone standing outside where you were, pointing camera, like getting all detail. Like potentially, if I worked here and put my personal car in, you can get my number plate, can you?
Yeah, I mean, I can film anyone's number plate, really.
Yeah, I know.
It's your job to secure it.
Do you understand what I mean? Like that's why we.
I mean, yeah, I suppose you've got a right to ask questions and that, but like, so far it's been so good. I ain't got no complaints about how it's been dealt with. So,
No, I just wanted to let you know from our point of
no,
view.
no, I hear that. Sometimes the reactions are a bit more, adverse or whatever. So,
Here the conversation becomes almost analytical. The officers walk him through procedure, offering straightforward explanations rather than hostility. The narrator, still cautious, opens up piece by piece. They discuss filming laws, public space rights, and the difference between security and control. It's tense but constructive. Even the officers admit these interactions are becoming common. Cameras pointing at them, citizens holding them accountable. And through that exchange, a strange mutual respect forms. No shouting, no threats, just two sides trying to navigate a world that has changed faster than the rules that govern it.
as I say, no complaints so far.
Are you from around here? So I'm just going there.
Come on, I said once that you're digging, like, just leave it, man. Leave the question, please,
I'm
please.
just making conversation.
Are you from around there?
I work.
How old are you?
Yeah,
How old are you?
I'm 24.
Okay, you're my age.
Your age. You look a lot older than me.
Do I? Oh shit! It's video in all these police stations, man.
It's the beard.
Oh, it's not
Or
much
my
of a
lack
beard.
of in that case.
I don't know, man. You're fresh face, man. Hopefully at 30 it evens out a little bit.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
Hope I'll catch up with something.
Yeah. Well, hopefully I'm 30, not looking 40. Yeah, they even found out my name as well.
Is it classed on the internet?
Oh,
No.
how
Don't say my name. Don't say my name.
Oh,
Yeah, it is that. It is that though. Yeah, it is that. Yeah.
So you do this quite regularly?
Yeah.
Look, you know full well it's not an offence to film a police station. You know full well the reason that we've come out to speak to you.
Yeah,
all right?
sure.
Because we've got to make sure that our colleagues are safe, people around the police station are safe and secure, and like I said, especially with everything that's happened, the threat level against police is very high at the minute.
Yeah.
So you've got to expect to get stopped.
Mm-hmm.
How long are you planning on staying here?
Not long. Just once I've made the complaint.
Yeah. So what I would say to you with that is, if your complaint is about the people in the front office, all right, they obviously won't take that complaint from you. The easiest way to do it is call 101, provide all your details, and that's the quickest way to lodge a complaint. That then goes to the duty office for Bromley. They can then progress that complaint in whatever way possible. If it's a complaint against the front office staff and they are contractors or civilian staff, then that'll get passed through to.
But the earlier violation still needs addressing. The narrator makes it clear he plans to file a complaint. The officers guide him through the proper channels. Call 101, speak to the duty officer, let the complaint be logged and routed to the right management. For the first time that day, things feel orderly. The tension begins to ease. They ask a few casual questions, try to lighten the moment, try to humanize the situation. But the narrator stays guarded, still replaying the locked door moment in his mind. He answers carefully, reminding them, and the audience, that trust isn't granted. It's earned.
Their managers, and then they deal with that complaint. If it's not a specific complaint about a police officer, they'll pass it to the right people for that. Okay?
Understandable. Yeah, sure.
All right.
Okay.
Where are you going to head off to now?
No.
Right.
That would be telling.
No, I understand that. Come on.
Oh, thank you for your time.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. No, pretty effective policing, man. Not gonna lie, they found out who I was in under 5 minutes. Name, probably the rest as well. So, you know, credit to those officers. They're pretty efficient. Good work, by the way. Now for real. So yeah, probably no need to keep filming. That's Bromley Police Station. Like I just told the sergeant, that was pretty good work. I'm pretty impressed with how they dealt with that. Yeah, but we're getting about, man. We're getting about. Coley Burks. Getting about. They know the program. They know the memo. Like, subscribe, comment, do all that good stuff that you lovely people love to do. Follow my Instagram, Burks_2H. See what I get up to in real life. Am I a loser? Am I just some scatty guy that films police stations and ain't got no real life? Well, find out, man. Follow me on Instagram and find that shit out. Burks_2H. Like, comment, subscribe. You know the program. That was Bromley signing out.
As the final minutes roll in, the documentary shifts from confrontation to reflection. The officers eventually identify him, efficiently, cleanly, within minutes, showing a level of competence that even he admits is impressive. He gives credit where it's due, acknowledging they handled the latter half professionally. With that, the filming wraps. The narrator signs off with his trademark intensity, reminding viewers that transparency matters, rights matter, and holding authority accountable matters even more. Bromley Police Station becomes another chapter in a growing collection of real-world encounters that test the balance between public power and private freedom. The screen fades, the questions linger, and the story closes, raw, unfiltered, unforgettable.